You care way too much. Be uncomfortable. I'll repeat it. You care way too much. Be uncomfortable. Now, when I say that, really think about it. Like, really think about it. Analyze it. When you die, understand this. You will die one day. You will not be here no more. Understand that. So, whatever's going on, that's not even going to have any value in your life, let it go because it doesn't matter. I'm reading a book about this type of stuff, and I will make another video when I finish it. But back to the topic, you go on social media and you compare yourself a lot. I know you do because I did it before. And now you're like, oh man, so and so has the new car, the new Jordans, or the clothes, the book bag, the purse, and so on. I tell you what, when you pass away, or even when you get older, like 65, 55, nobody cares about the new Jordans you had back in 2015. Nobody cares about the Fubus you had back in the 2000s. Nobody cares about the Jericho you had back in the 80s. Nobody cares. Find your purpose. Find value in life. Don't regret not being able to achieve your goals, because the reason you're not achieving your goals is because you care way too much about what other people say, about the BS that's going on in your life. And you know what's going on. You know what's stopping you. That's the beauty in it. You know what's stopping you. You have the power to really understand, like, oh, if I just stop caring about this and start doing this, it's simple as that. If you stop caring about that, then your goals will be much easier to achieve. And that mindset is not necessarily easy to have because you've been doing this, thinking like this for a very long time. But you know what? Today's the day you just stop. Stop thinking about the BS and just do it. If you really just do it, get out of the rat race. You're not regular. You're not average. You are one of a kind. You are a human being. Being a human is crazy. You think about the odds of you actually being alive. Understand that number in the odds is ridiculous. Embrace it. Understand that you're not average. Don't be a number. Be you. You're one of one. One of one, bro. You can do it. Put yourself in a situation to where you're not comfortable. As in, I gotta do this to achieve my goals. Such as waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, or not even that. Just doing things you don't normally do. To where you're like, man, I don't feel like doing it. When you don't feel like doing it, then that's when you should do it. When you don't feel like doing it, that's when you should do it. That's the time where you become great. That is really it right there. A lot of the greats will tell you that. The greats, people that made it, they'll tell you that type of stuff. A lot of those guys don't make it for no reason. And I'm not saying you got to be this celebrity or this very rich person, but at least come to peace. Be at peace of who you are, because it'll be too late one day. You'll be on your deathbed. You'll be like, man, my whole life I was in my own head. I let these things get to me. There's people in prison who can't get out of prison no more because you know what they did? They cared too much about some BS, so now they're wasting their life in prison. Even if it's 35, 40 years, even if it's 10 years, you're wasting 10 years of your precious life that you only get one time, man. And it really gets to me because a lot of people are lost. And I'm still struggling with things. I'm not this, oh, I did it, man. I'm different. All that. Like, I'm struggling with the same type of stuff. I'm talking to you guys about this. I hope it reaches somebody's heart. Like, so you can actually feel what I'm talking about. Because You got to embrace this type of stuff. You got to embrace it because you're your biggest enemy. You're stopping yourself. You're stopping yourself. There's no excuse. You're stopping yourself. You got to beat yourself. Pause. But, and once you understand that, man, life gets easier. Life gets easier. We all care too much about things that don't matter. Find purpose, find a value in your life. And once you do that, I guarantee you will see a new light in your own life right now. This very second. Let it go. Relax. It's okay. Unfortunately, we live in a world where we got to copy a lot of people. We got to be like this. We got to feel like this. We can't. A lot of distractions. Get out of the rat race, man. It is time to lock in. Trust me. It is time to lock in. And I'm reading a book about this stuff, man. And once I finish it, I'll make videos about it. But my good friend told me something. Treat every day as if it's Christmas. You know how you feel on Christmas morning, how you were like happy, excited, waited, ready to get up, wake mom and dad up, or whoever's your guardian. Use that in your everyday life of waking up. Use that energy into your goals. Because you feel really good, man. Like you're ready to go. Like you're ready to enjoy the day. Put that in every situation that you're going through. Every day, just be like, man, I'm ready. People say this, you can fail a lot. You can fail while trying to achieve your goals a lot. You may never even achieve it at times. I'll be realistic. There's times where it just doesn't happen. But even then, it's like, you know what? One of one. You're one of one. Think like this. I failed. I failed, man, but I pushed myself to limits I didn't know I could push myself to. So now I know, I truly know what I can do with my back against the wall while I'm uncomfortable, bro. Like now you know. You gain some knowledge about yourself. That's a W. That's all it's about. People just love saying like you do this, boom. It's always a bigger picture. I'm sorry to break it to you. At times there will be situations where you can try your hardest and it doesn't work out for you. That's where you understand. That's where you gain knowledge from. That's where you become wiser. But it's so easy to say this stuff and talk about it. The hard part is really just inserting it into your life. Do yourself a favor. Make your future self happy. Put them in a good spot. They deserve it because it's you. You deserve that. You gotta wake up, man. You gotta wake up. You get one shot at life, not two, not three. One shot to be yourself. Don't waste it. Do not waste it over what some BS that a person's saying about you or what you don't have compared to this person or that person because it won't matter. I say it again, it won't matter. Please understand that. Wake up. Lock in, man. What's the best for y'all? We're all in. We're in this together, man. We're all in this together. Hold yourself accountable. Lock in. Be blessed.